culture. Real culture. For all my niggas. Yeah. 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 Look. When it pay back with a made back, I'ma lay back on the low. For the meantime, let me fuck once till I say I gotta go. Tell her stay back till the ASAP, I don't play that with a hoe. She gon' hate that, she gon' say that, I'm an asshole, but I know. Listen, nigga, you ain't really about the shit. I've been ballin' from the start, and now I'm really about to spit. Who you fucking with? About to kill the game with a hit. Started eating tracks and win, never starved ever since. Goddamn, I say damn too much. I feel like my niggas buying grams too much. Goddamn. Think I am too much, making moves, but I think I plan too much. God damn, they don't hand too much. Even when they do, I never plan to touch. I stand with the fam too much. Fuck with us and they gon' say he ran too much. I promise all my niggas gon' ride. I promise all my niggas gon' ride. And we gon' push you to the side, to the side, to the side. Promise all my niggas gon' ride. I promise all my niggas gon' ride, yeah. And we gon' push you to the side, to the side, to the side. Listen, ho, don't ask me for...
What is up, everyone? 2 breaks tonight. There is a baseball one up, and listen, we're going to do something leading up to the Home Run Derby. Any baseball break we fill before the Home Run Derby, one person in that will get one of the hitters in the Home Run Derby for a chance at a prize. I'm going to get more info about that tomorrow. Maybe do an all-star giveaway as well. So stay tuned, but a couple giveaways tonight. We got an extra optic tin. You guys hit it by like 2 minutes. If you haven't noticed, I've been pretty rigid making sure we hit the time frames. But the tickets we didn't do the other day, we got those in the second break as well, so maybe we'll win some lottery credit. We did get some new mega boxes. 1 auto, 2 mems in the contenders mega boxes. Lots of helmets and jerseys getting open tonight, so how you guys doing? You know, one of my favorite things about the 4th of July is like, besides having like a picnic and fireworks, which we're going to light some tonight, is the fact that I get another day to wear my Buffalo Bills gear because it's all red, white, and blue. I utilize that. I'm already like thinking like, but the problem is none of my jerseys are good now. Like I got a Josh Allen one, but it's like so dirty and stained because I wore it too much and I don't take care of it. But like Poyer's gone, Tre'Davious White is gone, Stephon Diggs. Those are my jerseys. They're all gone. I don't even reckon. I got to get a Keon Coleman one. Chris, where are you at on these overseas jerseys, man? You guys doing anything fun on the 4th? What do you guys do? My sister's having a picnic, so I'm very excited to go to her house. We're going to start with the Optic 10, as it says part of the break. I am going to random off because it wasn't a part of the original break. It was a bonus. At the end, I'll random off. It won't go to the Packers. I'll random off the Jordan Love 10. It'll go to whoever it gets random to. So that'll just be a bonus that we'll random off at the end. Doesn't count as a hit or anything like that. But hope you can pull downtowns out of these. These are just like the blaster packs. Is my understanding, anyhow? Chris, you probably should share that picture of your granddaughter. These are cool cases this year. Your granddaughter with that Papa John's box. That was too cute. That box looks better than my Domino's pizza the other day. All right, good luck, everyone. Family reunion at the lake. Now, will you guys go get out on like kayaks on the lake or fish on the lake, go on a boat, or is it just like by the lake? Family reunions, I don't know how close you are with everyone there, but generally, if they're big family reunions, they're awkward and fun. They almost have to have alcohol, in my opinion. And they generally, like a lot of the ones I've been to, like for my significant others or if I was dates, they always seem to be like in public. It's awkward. There's no alcohol. Taysom Hill, Jahan Dotson. Christian, what's your family reunion look like? Ooh, a star's coming up. Brian Dawkins. Boat and tubing, you can't beat that, man. I haven't done that forever. Jonathan Mingo, stars rated rookie. Nice for the Carolina Panthers. Seth, I saw you were trying to get rid of them. That'll play for you, though. Jonathan Mingo. Has anyone done any fantasy drafts yet? Like at best ball season, like stuff like that? Yeah, it wasn't mine, Jamie. It's not my family, I assure you. You know better than that. Josh Jacobs, Schoonamaker, Youngblood, and McCaffrey. And here we go. Another stars. Curse, Wilson, Andrews, and Hassan Reddick stars. So nothing great out of the 10. I got a couple more of those to work in. We will random off the Jordan Love 10 at the end. A nice Mingo there. But hey, what up, Zach? Hey, that was just a little bonus. You know, so let's start out with a helmet. We're going to do what we did last time. We're going to sandwich these. So get your helmet 1 guesses in. Put an H1. $10 credit. If you guess the helmet correctly, we're doing $10 credit since we're going to give 2 opportunities on them. So $10 credit. But I'll give you a second here to put H1 in your guess. You don't have to be in the break. All right? You don't have to be in the break to guess. Appreciate you guys just coming in and hanging out. Cousin Palooza. That actually really does sound fun. I'm not going to lie. I don't have anyone that, like, so we live by a river, but it's always too shallow this time of the year to do tubing. Lakes are pretty far away from us, so you can do the tubing at the really early summer and like right before fall hits when the water lines are high. But right now it'd be a hazard, man. That's cool you get to do that. How's that going? How's dad life treating you, Zach? I'm sure that Slam is listening. He's building some stairs right now. I think he's trying to find his way to heaven. All right, here we go. I got the card. I don't know. I gotta look to see this one. This might be an NIL. Hold on, I gotta look and see if this person was drafted. We might have a random. Yeah, we're gonna. It is an NIL. I have a few people in the group that are gonna want this, but was not drafted yet. He's only 20 years old. Are you ready? How about Nick Singleton, Penn State University, Gatorade Football Player of the Year in 21, Freshman of the Year in 22. Second team All Big Ten in 22 and All Big Ten team in 23 as well. So, when do you leave on your cruise? Oh, before his cruise. He's going down there. I got you. All right, so we'll have a random at the end to go along with that will count as a hit random. But Nick Singleton. So far, 2 retired. I'm keeping track. This is from the same case. 2 retired. 1 NIL. I'm anxious to see. Remember, only 8 in a case. 8 in a case. Let's keep track. I have a second case of this. We're on case 1 of the helmets. Let's see what they look like. The last time we did the helmets, we had very good luck. We actually pulled a Brady. We pulled a lot of other nice stuff out of it, too. So let's see how it goes. Give me a second here. Okay. Yeah, I made my kids Krabby Patties, which is essentially Old Bay burgers with onion, pineapple, tomato, butter, lettuce, and oh, that'll play. Kicking us right off. Houston Texans. Gonna be, who's got them? Jeremy Wilson with the Stroud. I love this green color too. Stroud out of 5. Stroud out of 5. Could you imagine if it could get to the point where teams could just commit out of college to a pro team? I saw a funny thing the other day. Was like, because wasn't the first pick in the NBA draft this year a 0.3% or a 3% chance to win? They said last year that would have been the Dallas Mavericks. If the same things in the WNBA draft this year would have happened last year, Mavericks would have gotten the first pick as opposed to the Spurs. And they could have had Victor Wembanyama on that Mavericks team. Could you imagine? Don, well, listen, maybe it'll be in the Wild Chrome. Oh, man, if we pull one out of the Wild Chrome. Julius Brent, 2 out of 10. Indianapolis Colts going out to Jim Larson. We'll save this one for last. Jamie, that'll be fun for you who's neither a Bears or a Packers fan. You can just instigate everyone. Juice Scruggs, 2 out of 15 for the Texans as well. Yeah, he'll be all right. They're going to build a team around him. Emmanuel Forbes, 24 out of 25. Commanders, Populars, getting in on the action. What week is that, Jamie? My brother and I were just talking about what games this year. All right, here we go. 4 out of 7. Xavier Henderson. Let me check this one out. Xavier Henderson. Any of you guys light fireworks off? Washington Commanders. That is going to be the Commanders. It's going to go out to Populars as well. So back-to-back 2 Texans, 2 Commanders in this one. Week before Thanksgiving. Dude, that would be a fun time. You're gonna actively root for a team. Oh, but you'll be in Chicago, right? That works. Better to go that way. Paris Johnson Jr. out of 25. Believe the Indianapolis Colts on that one. Yeah, I will tell you this. We decided to not go to the Eagles-Bills game in Philly this year. This is actually Arizona Cardinals. Simply for the fact that I did not want to get into it with fans in Philly. And I'm sure Green Bay and Chicago gets to be the same way. You only don't like Seahawks fans? That's funny because at the Pittsburgh Seahawks game, you got in bigger arguments with the Pittsburgh fans. Tell me I'm lying. Tajon Henry, 1 out of 4. Tajon Henry. Panthers, Carolina. Carolina Panthers. Seth tried to give him away. And it's going to be a 3 of 3 Chris Smith safety. So the Stroud was our big hit out of that. And it was the first pack out of the... Yep, Chris Smith. Cleveland Browns. It looks like. Let me confirm. Actually, nope, this is a different one. Chris Smith. Hold on, that was a different one. That one was 31. Chris Smith the second. New England. No, Las Vegas Raiders. Out of Atlanta, College, Georgia. Yep, that's it. He is actually for the Raiders. That is going to be Chris Taylor. There you go. Dude, can we just talk about that real quick? We can talk about this because it ain't even about anything more than sports. That LeBron contract is ridiculous. And the Bronny Jr. might be even worse. What do you get, $9 million for 2 years for Bronny? Dude, yuck. I think that's stupid. You're going to tell me that would anybody at his caliber ever would get drafted there, let alone get a $9 million 2-year guaranteed? 3 players drafted in the second round last year got guaranteed contract. He was wasn't he like the last pick? Nepotism at its finest. Oh, is it still? I don't care. It's too much money. It's still too much money. Guaranteed money for him is too much. That was a promise to LeBron, and LeBron got the max. He got LeBron's is like 2 years, $110 million or something. F out of here. You guys know I don't like LeBron. And part of it's because I'm bitter because I grew up loving the guy and he's not recognizable. He's not the person that, I grew up liking. I say grew up, but when I was a junior, I saw him play in high school. I watched him his first few years. I mean, the dude can still play. The guy can ball. I don't like him, but I watch him a few times, and every time I watch him, like, how is he still this good at his age? But everyone hits a wall at some point. And a no-trade clause. 1 out of 25, Emmanuel Forbes. You mean for the helmet, Zach? Yeah, I am. I'm going helmet, box, helmet. Making the sandwich, the helmet sandwich. Populars with another one. That was out of 25. And for Detroit, 5 out of 8. Jason Mello, we pulled his 101 last time. Sam Laporta. Tight end. Dude's a beast. Where's anyone that has done draft, where's he going in the fantasy spectrum right now? Houston, Henry Tuatua going out to the Houston Texans, Jeremy Wilson. And Raheem Jarrett for the Bucks, Tampa Bay Bucks. Slam, you got one. 5 out of 8. Wide receiver Raheem Jarrett. Going to be interesting to see what the Bucks do this year. I think they're set up to be pretty successful. That division's really open for them, I think. It's going to be interesting. I think the Bucks can make some noise this year. Chicago Bears, beautiful parallel. 3 out of 4. Going out to Populars as well. We got a Darnell Wright. Well, that's the other thing. These football players have got to be so mad when you see a 6-man or a role player getting $30 million, $40 million. All right, here we go. Oh, our 101 is a super fractal, but it's Gervarius Owens. I believe it's the Giants. New York Giants, 1 of 1. Going out to Ron Riley. Ron, you've been on a little bit of a burner, even though not a huge name, still a 101. Oh, that makes me sticky. Like, I hate being sticky, and the fact that you would touch the peanut butter and jelly on the outside, that's just not. I'm not okay even thinking about it. All right. Helmet 2 guesses in. Get them in. At the end, we will random off the Jordan Love, and we will random off the first helmet, the Nick Singleton. So don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Plus $2 $5 hitless credits as we always do. Do 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 do. I missed that drop. All right, dude. Those Krabby Patties were so good tonight. Zach, I 110% agree with that. People are, you know who taught me that? What my current wife, my only wife, when we first met. That was the first person that ever did it. We were drinking one night. She's like, "You need mayonnaise, not butter." I'm like, "What?" And that's how we do them now. Gotta have the mayo. All right, H2, $10 credit if anyone gets it. It's a good one. It's a good one. Miracle Whip ain't mayo. Miracle Whip is good on its own things. But it's different than mayo. Dude, I can't even read the list of this. Because he holds 10 records for his team. I'm just not even going to... I'm just going to show it. He was a Heisman Trophy winner. An NFL co-MVP. Let's just pull it out. Oh, and it's a salute to service. It is a freaking Barry Sanders. I didn't want to say it because if Josh is listening and Slam's listening, he's going to be pretty upset. But, dude, you got it. Maybe he can work out a deal for Mello. Barry Sanders... Salute to service. No one guessed it. That is a pretty solid one there. All right. Well, listen. Let's at least recap because we got to give away, not give away, random off the Nick Singleton, got to random off the Jordan Love. We had 2 $5 hitless credits. So we had 2 cards from the Optic and go out. Hassan Reddick stars, Jonathan Mingo. There was no even other rated rookies. So if you have something coming it'll go with, it's a comment. I'll try to throw it in one of your other packages. But we had the Darnell Wright for the Chicago Bears going out to David Populars. That is going to be numbered out of 4. We had the Raheem Jarrett out of 8 for the Tampa Bay Bucks going out to Slam. We had the Henry To'oTo'o for the Houston Texans. That's Jeremy Wilson out of 12. We had the Sam Laporta Detroit Lions. Jason Mello, you are not done, Jason. Are you even in here, Jason? Hate when they don't get to see it. Emmanuel Forbes, Washington Commanders / Redskin. David Populars. We had the Chris Smith. That goes out to the Las Vegas Raiders. It's going to be Chris Taylor. Excuse me. The Tajon Henry for Carolina. Seth Anderson tried to give him away. Paris Johnson Jr. for Arizona Cardinals going out to Jeff Guffey. Slam just messaged me, you could have told me not to watch. I'm like, dude, I just pulled it. I would have told him, like, no, I wouldn't have, because I would have been hope he just didn't watch it. Because if you tell someone not to do something, they're going to do it. Slam's, I'm sure, like me. Like, tell me not to do something. Juice Scruggs for the Texans. Julius Brents, Indianapolis Colts going out to Jim Larson. And Gervarius Owens, 1 of 1 for the Giants going out to Ron Riley. Of course, the Detroit Lions, Jason Mello with the salute to service, Barry. And then the C.J. Stroud. Oh, I see what he's saying. Like, Slam, look away. Oh, like, I thought he was thought he was watching the recap. Houston Texans, a 4 of 5. Jeremy Wilson getting the C.J. Stroud out of 5. We got to sticker that up, right? I almost said, just showed you the name and celebrated so that at least he didn't hear it. Guys, we got the Nick Singleton, the random off. We also have the Jordan Love and 2 $5 hitless credits. Just a heads up, guys, there is a baseball breakup. We're not going to post anything else up for tonight, but there is a baseball breakup. So first things first, Nick Singleton, everyone eligible, will count as a hit. And then we're going to dive right into the second break. I think there's fireworks going off outside. Oh, for sure, Chris. That's what I'm saying. When you tell someone not to do it, like, don't turn around. You're like, I said don't turn around, dude. Don't look now, but Niners, San Francisco 49ers. Slam, you are going to get the Nick Singleton helmet. So, not the one you wanted. That's all right. You got, hey, listen, you have some guys interested in this. So, Nick Singleton, you got that. Maybe you can work it out as part of the deal. Goes out to the 49ers. Oh, that's definitely fireworks. And then we have 2 more things to do here. This does not count as a hit, but we're going to do the Jordan Love tin. That's got to be fireworks. Sounds like it's in my backyard. Jacksonville Jaguars, McGinn gonna get the love. Ha! He's a Bears fan. He's probably gonna say he doesn't even want this, but All right, now we'll do the two $5 hitless credits. That does not count as a hit. Do they have gambling on the cruises? Man, that's definitely that is definitely a way. Dude, that's really close. It's gonna be Bills and Broncos, Poppy Lars and Matt McGinn each getting a $5 hitless credit. You guys can hear those fireworks, right? It's not just me, I'm not going nuts. All right, guys, I will be back. I'm going to check in on the trades. We're going to get right to it. I'll be right back. Come back in and hang out. And even if you're not in the break, come in, guess the 101s, guess for credits, for helmets, jerseys. All right, put 50 on black. All right, spinning. Oh, red. You want to do it again? Yeah, sure. All right, putting it on red. Spinning. Oh, it's black again. Sorry. You can just give me $100 when I get home. Rules of engagement. Great scene. I'd want it videoed. This is before video. This is like cell phones pre-video. You couldn't do it then. All right, guys. I'll be right back.